We begin with a consumer alert. Scammers are trying to trick Facebook users into believing they are eligible for a free government grant.
There is a new social services grant, but it's not aimed at individuals. It's only local government agencies.
WAT 6 on your site consumer reporter Don Dare talked with a couple who showed him how easy it is to be fooled. Don.
Jay and Cheryl Singleton were sent pictures on Facebook that show the announcement of the grant 2 months ago. But the scammers doctored the pictures, hoping to convince unsuspecting victims to send a fee in order to collect thousands of dollars. It's an old hoax, but con artists are taking advantage of recent events, hoping to fool people. Jay and Cheryl Singleton are like many retirees. They watch their budget carefully and try to be wise with their retirement income. But last week, Jay received this picture of breaking news on Facebook about a new benefit program.
The SSB program is ready, so you can now start to apply, and it shows a picture of President Biden where he signed it.
The picture is real, so is the program, but the headline is not. Jay believed the post came from his brother. It did not. It had been cloned. The information included a scale showing the amount of money he's eligible for if he applies.
You can get money for a grant and not ever have to pay it back. Okay. And he said, I got $150,000. He said they sent me a check right to my door and I deposited it in the bank. And he said it only cost me $3,000 to have this check sent to me. And I said, okay, what's the $3,000 for? He said, well, it's for the delivery fee.
From the beginning, Cheryl doubted the information.
I didn't believe it, because it just sounds too good to be true, $150,000. That can't be right.
But Jay decided he'd play along. After all, that headline said he needed to contact Agent Scott. So he texted saying he'd like to know how to apply for the grant.
She responds, "Good day, my dear winner. My name is Agent Carolyn Scott, online claiming agent for the Social Security benefits program." She was trying to scam me. That's all I can say, is that she was trying to scam me, and I was not going to let that happen.
Baiting the scammer, Jay asked, is this real?
He even told him that it was a scam. And they came back and said, yeah, there are a lot of scams out there and everything, but this isn't a scam.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has issued this alert saying the Office of Community Services has received a notable uptick from individuals who have been targeted by claims that they won a Social Services Block Grant Award, yet must pay a transaction fee to receive the award. The perpetrators of this award scheme misrepresent themselves as agents. The federal government does not provide grants to individuals.
Don't fall for it.
Because if you do,
you're going to get scammed.
I feel for them if they fall for any type of scam, because there's thousands of scams out there of everything that you could possibly think of.
And this one,
oh, this is a good one.
The Department of Health and Human Services says you will never be required to pay money to receive a grant. HHS also says scammers may use various social media platforms and chat applications to contact you and direct you to fake websites, online chats, or chat boxes in order to lure you in. As you saw in the story, these scammers may pretend to be either a relative or a friend, and they'll provide employee information or a link to a fake website about receiving free government money. It's not going to happen.